am very, very pleased to tell you that a brand new series of Kids vs Adults is on the way. To make that series, I need some contestants. I need some kids and I need some adults. And really importantly, I need the best forfeits that you could possibly think of. So, if you'd like to get involved in this series of Kids vs Adults, this is what you need to do. You need to ask an adult to send an email to darren@footballforkidspodcast.com. The subject of that email needs to be Kids vs Adults application. In your email, I need to know who you are, whereabouts in the world you live so I know which time zone you're on, which football teams you support, who wants to play, your ages, and of course, really importantly, I need to know what your forfeits are for the loser. Now, let me tell you something. Your forfeits must be safe. But the funnier that they are, and the most brilliantly thought out forfeits will give you a better chance of appearing on Kids vs Adults. We've had some fantastic ones over the most recent series. We've had dads who have stood out on roundabouts with signs saying, "My son beat me in Kids vs Adults in the Football for Kids podcast," with everybody beeping them. We've had people running up and down the street, patting their belly and singing songs they didn't want to sing. We've had kids having to go to school with lunch boxes which weren't the team which they supported. We've had some absolute crackers. So, think outside the box. Think what's going to make people really laugh. And think what would the other person really not want to do within reason. Make sure it's safe. Make sure that they're proper. And make sure that they are cracking ideas. And get your emails in to darren@footballforkidspodcast.com with all of the information as soon as you possibly can. Applications close on the 25th of October. So, what are you waiting for? And remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about the Football for Kids podcast. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitchside, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.